Good day, and welcome to Beyond the Stream. We're going to talk shop today with Jordan Rich. Hey, Jordan.
How you doing, sir?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
How are things over at HTC today?
Actually, really good.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Really
You work in an interesting department, Technical Support Supervisor. What
Yes,
is
sir.
technical support? Is it what I think it is?
More than likely, but
Okay.
it's a wide range of things.
Okay.
A wide range.
Well, let's see if what I've got in my noggin jives up with what it really is.
Yes, sir. Let's see.
All right. So what is technical support?
So, technical support, whenever you have an issue, it could be anything from connecting to the Wi-Fi, your internet not working, cable TV, our security systems. I mean, we even do resort to Wi-Fi, telephone. So, whenever you have an issue, you just call in. We're always here for you 24/7. We'll make sure that the issues are addressed, they're handled, and back working.
Okay. I got static on my phone. What do we do?
Let's see. It depends. So now we have voice over IP. We still have the old copper
I still got
lines.
static on my phone.
Well, have you rebooted the equipment?
There we go. That's the magic solution. Have I rebooted the... What is that?
You got to unplug it from the power.
Okay. And then what?
And
Wait
so-
5 seconds, count to 5?
Well, it takes a little while for the system to come back online.
I got to count to 10.
So it all depends. There's different mediums. If you're on copper, I mean, we'll have you go around, make sure, see if you're using a hardline phone or a cordless phone, get you to test different jacks in the house, make sure it's not a phone issue or not a service issue.
Okay.
If you're on voice over IP, that goes over the internet, so we'll make sure the internet looks fine. We'll go through all that, and then from there, basically the same troubleshooting, testing phones. But it depends on how the wires are around the home. A lot of times, if it's on voice over IP, we backfeed it to make every jack work. So, I mean, then we might have to dispatch
Through
a
the
technician.
existing jacks, too?
Yes, sir.
Which is interesting. I mean, that could cause some problems.
It could, yes, sir. Because, I mean, you go to a member's house and they have jacks in every room.
Oh, sure.
A
Yeah.
jack behind a dresser that was put in 1970 they forgot about. It
Yeah.
might have dust in it. I mean, every house is a puzzle.
Yeah. But most of that, when the installation comes in, you pretty much address those, but sometimes
We
there
do, yes,
can
sir.
be some issues. Pretty much now, I think with folks that have embraced VoIP, that they just have kind of the wireless, cordless handsets that come off the base unit, which is hooked up to the router.
Correct.
That's what I typically see. It's what I'm trying to get Mama to do.
Right.
She's a holdout.
Well, it makes it easier, too, because you can just set that base phone by the router, the modem, and then those satellite phones, you can put them anywhere as long as there's power.
Sure.
You'll have telephone.
Yeah.
Telephone.
And they're pretty good range on the devices now, which I was surprised.
They are. They use the 2.4 band.
Okay.
The same thing as the Wi-Fi, so it goes out a pretty far distance.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody pulls up in the driveway and you're on the phone, you don't have to put the phone down.
No, you can walk around the
pretty
house.
much. Yeah, you can. That's important.
Yeah.
Mom forgets she's got the phone.
I know my grandma, she has the pigtail telephone cords
Still?
together and one end of the house, the other end of the house. You just follow the cord, you'll find
That
her.
used to be the thing, though, man.
It
Yeah.
did.
This is a private call. Well,
Hey.
there's nobody going to leave the kitchen or living room, so you
Yeah.
had to have the long cord. We had one so long in the kitchen. We had to roll it up and put it behind the little chair there.
Yeah, those cords, they're spiraled, and it's a 20-foot cord in a 5-foot package, but by the end of five or 10 years, they're stretched out the whole 20 feet.
Oh, yeah, they just keep right on walking. It tugs you back. Yeah, we got to fix that. Yeah. How about on the internet side? Still the typical reboot, but I know having been on the other side of it at the office, I've called a few times, and you guys are able to remotely connect, which kind of saves a lot of wear and tear on the vehicles to have sending a tech out now.
It does. So we have a lot of visibility now. I mean, our techs are trained with all kinds of systems and applications and tools that we can use to log in to the ONT if you're on fiber from the outside or the inside and check the connection on it all the way to your equipment like the Wi-Fi router. I mean, we have smart Wi-Fi now, and I mean, even with the smart Wi-Fi, there's an app that the member can download, and they can view a wide range of functions as well and troubleshoot themselves to a degree.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I haven't really played around because I don't have any issues, so that would be it.
Right.
I don't even think I even went in and changed the original password that was set up on there. Why would I?
Right. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, there you go. That's kind of how I look about it. How did you get plugged into HTC? Pardon the pun there.
No, by the intern program. I actually started as
Really?
an intern in HTC. Yes, sir.
What year was that?
2016.
Okay.
I was maintenance, building and grounds intern. So that was cutting the grass, weed eating, changing air filters, cleaning toilets.
Yeah, pretty much duties as assigned.
Duties as assigned.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
sir.
What are you doing sitting there? Well,
Right.
just looking for something to do. Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. Well, that's a fast move. I mean, when I say 2016, that doesn't seem like that was 10 years ago to me.
Right.
It just
So-
really doesn't. But
I started there and then went on full time on maintenance, and then went to our construction department, buried service. So then I was out there wedging drops to members' homes and making sure the service was installed up to the house. And then from there, I went to I&R, so installation and repair.
okay, you beat me to the punch. It's like on I&R. What's that?
Yeah, installation and repair. So those are the field technicians that go on site whenever we can't resolve the issue over the phone. I did that for about 5 years. I loved it. I mean, I love meeting new people. Like I said, every house is a puzzle, and it's fun going there trying to figure out what the problem is. I love helping people, so that made it all the more enjoyable. And then from there, I actually went to our network operations. It was just kind of like the heartbeat of HTC, where all the monitoring goes on, and you kind of get a peek behind the curtain of how HTC really works on the network side. And then from there, a management position opened up, and I applied and got it.
Wow, that's a fast track.
Yeah, blessed, yes, sir.
Right. Well, what was the strangest thing that you ever saw out there on a call? Do you recall? I mean, I know you guys have stories if you're going out visiting people.
There's too many to tell. I mean, you
we
see
don't
all
need to
kinds
mention
of stuff.
members of the co-op's name, but I would like to hear some of the stories.
You see all kinds of stuff when you go out. I went to a member's house before, and they had an enclosed area underneath the home, and it was had cement, carpet. They had the little garage casters you could roll on, and they had lights on every floor joist.
You're kidding me.
It was nice. It was nice. That was a house I didn't mind crawling.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, there's a lot of money underneath this house.
Yeah. Yeah, they went to the actual, because there are some real horror stories with spiders and critters.
Yes, sir. You see all kinds of spiders and snakes, and you don't see as many snakes, but I know my first ever time crawling underneath the house, I was out in Green Sea Floyd's, and you had to drill through the brick to poke the telephone wire through because I was installing DSL out
Right,
in
sure.
Green Sea Floyd's, and I crawled underneath the house, and everybody tells you when you first start, it's going to be snakes, and they're going to get you, and your mind gets racing, and I was underneath that house trying to poke the wire through the little hole.
Jordan, get down
outside.
there with those spiders and install
Right.
that DSL.
So I was on my belly underneath the house in the far end trying to poke a wire through the brick, and I felt a sharp pain in my leg, like something bit me, and I was like,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna die. I laid on a electrical wire that was cut loose live underneath the house, but I thought something got me.
Something got you, but
I about banged my head to death trying to get out.
that's great. A different pain.
Right.
By the time you got out from under there. That is incredible, though. Somebody went to encapsulate everything and then put lights up under
Yeah,
there.
it was nice. It was very, very nice.
Were they LED lights? Or?
They were LED
Okay.
lights. It was bright. You could see everything.
That's interesting. I'll have to give that some consideration.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to crawl up under there. I actually was out because I'm kind of try to be a do-it-yourselfer, but I do less of that now. But I actually came home with a couple of like the old zip-up jumpsuits. Looked like a Ghostbuster suit
Right.
without the ghost on it. Barb's like, why did you buy those? In case I have to go up under the house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we use those at HTC, and they're nice.
They're nice.
So you can go get muddy and take it right off and
Take
go
it
to the
right
member's
off and you're
home
good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I was doing some preventative maintenance there. But
Yeah.
the lights would be a nice touch.
It's nice.
Yeah. You miss the days of going out installing the DSL. I had DSL, and I'm telling you, there's two worlds of difference between that and what you get at starting speeds now.
Right, it's night and day. DSL was fun in its own right. It was a job. It was a lot going on. It was trying to make internet work over 2 copper wires, and by the time you got to the end of the run to the member's home, they were getting like 1 by 1, 1 meg by 1 meg.
Yeah.
So 1,000 times less than they are now. So it was actually pretty fun. You learn a lot. You learn a lot. Yes, sir. Back to the basics of it.
Yeah, there you go. Get all wailing and willy with it.
Right.
Just back to the basics. Still rewarding, though. I mean, obviously, if you've been the guy that crawls up under the house, you can pretty much you've seen enough that you can diagnose problems pretty easily, help somebody out.
It's helped out tremendously. That knowledge and experience of even going through buried service, seeing how the lines are ran to the home, and then installing them in the member's home, and seeing behind the kind of the curtain of HTC with the network. It's helped out tremendously. Or if one of our employees has a question, I mean, I know what it is just because I've seen it. I've installed it. I know what it looks like. I've held it before, so it kind of helps out tremendously. Yes, sir.
Are there days when, even though you're there in the tower or you're there at network command, that you have to get on the truck and go assist somebody on site occasionally?
Not really. We do ride-alongs. We do try to have our new technicians, when they start as part of the training process, to do ride-alongs with multiple different departments, so they can kind of see how other departments operate and how they connect and do, like, tie into what they do. So I mean, that's a big help too for them, because they actually get to see it. And then whenever a member calls in and they say, "I need help with my internet," and they have to describe the equipment, they'll know exactly what it looks like.
The ride-along programs that you do, what's that training like? I mean, how long from start to finish? I mean, obviously, when somebody walks in, they've got a little grasp of some technical stuff,
Yes,
I would
sir.
imagine.
So we do in-house training within our department.
Okay.
And then just for that broader spectrum, we might send them like a day or two with splicing, so they can see whenever a line gets cut, how it gets repaired. Or we might send them over to network control so they can see the monitoring process of HTC's network. Or the field guys, we might send them out with installation repair techs so they can get a grasp of troubles. After they send them out, what happens. Also, our security team will have them go with them.
Okay.
So they kind of get a broad spectrum of different operations.
How has the growth? I mean, we have neighborhoods that have popped up, and you go back to 2016, just the last 10 years, places that had a few customers that had DSL, and now it's expanded, and you've got subdivisions with 50, 75, 100 homes. You got 100 new customers there.
Right.
That changes the dynamics of what you guys do. How do you stay on top of that?
Well, it's a team effort from multiple different departments. I mean, we have sales, and our girls in the office, they call or they get calls and do the service orders, and it goes through a flow, a process, and each team touches it, and it's just a system. I mean, we've got a well-oiled machine.
Now, are you involved in the process where a developer comes in and says, we're going to build 50 houses here? Because
No,
there is some infrastructure that comes in.
Yes, sir.
Because those folks are pretty much ready to go. It's not like you guys are in there as the ground's being broken, so it makes your job easier.
Yeah, what we'll do is construction will actually go out and bury pipe along with the power company. So there's already pipe in place, so it makes it a little bit easier. We don't have to go back digging stuff up and tearing stuff up. And a lot of new housing developments, too, whenever the power is buried to each individual home, we actually have a group that will go with the power company and lay pipe in that same trench above the power. So whenever the buried service teams go out there, they don't have to dig up the yard. They can just push the fiber through the pipe straight up to the house.
That's cool.
It's nice.
That's really, really good.
And then your drops in pipe, and it's protected, too.
Yeah. That's a double whammy.
Yes, sir.
For goodness.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So on the technical support side, are you there when someone calls in? Do you monitor that every day? And
yes, sir. We're always on site. There's actually three technical support supervisors.
Okay.
And we have our hands in it. Yes, sir. We make sure that the members are taken care of and the employees are taken care of.
What are the hours of operation? I've called you at 8:30, 9 o'clock
we're
at night.
24/7.
Are you?
Yes, sir. HCC's 24/7. So no matter what time it is, you can call us and we'll make sure we're there to help you.
On the technical support side. The
Yes,
office
sir.
is somewhat closed and stuff, but
Right. The doors may be closed, but we're still open.
Okay. That's crazy. I know I've chatted with you on the phone and had you in one of my places before.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I know everybody at HTC, and for this program, Beyond the Stream, we get to show the great thing about HTC is it's that people that live in the community, and we try to put a face with the voice that we hear in technical support and whatnot, customer service. Appreciate your time, my friend.
Hey, I appreciate you, sir.
Jordan Rich, Technical Support Supervisor with HTC. Look at there. Man, you see this guy? He's having lunch the same place you go. It's the beauty of the co-op. We love HTC, the #1 co-op in America too, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. I love that #1 co-op in all of America. Think about that, including Silicon Valley. That's Beyond the Stream. We'll see you next time. So long.